Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet here on Wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. The rest of the week, Thursday and Friday, I am going to be going down to pick up my daughter at law school and bring her home. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get up. We're leaving about noon. I should be able to get something up tomorrow. I'm not sure about Friday, so we'll see you again in the weekend. All right? All right. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. Guys, nothing is more basic than that. It's simple. Guys, if you want to lose weight, and this is True Power Weight Loss Center. Now, not everybody does. Anorexics try to gain weight. Football linemen are always trying to keep the weight up and stuff like this. Sumo wrestlers. I mean, guys, not everybody is trying to gain weight. But my protocol is very, very specific. Vegan diet, fruits, vegetables, corn, rice, peas, potatoes, the whole 9 yards. Okay? But that doesn't mean you have to stay with that just to lose weight. But guys, the bottom line is, if you don't put fat in your mouth, it's not going to end up on your waistline. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. The first time I heard that is from John McDougall, who's been lean, super lean his whole life. Okay? And I'm on board with a lot of the stuff he's said. The recent stuff, he's gone a little rogue on me. But anyway, so, that's that. Now, it doesn't, at the end of the day, guys, it doesn't have to be vegan. I don't do a lot of processed foods, that type of thing. And you can do that if you want. But keep the fat 10 grams or below. I prefer 10 grams or less throughout the day. Now, that's not easy to do if you're going to, eat your steak and everything. That's not, steak is very, very high in fat, guys. Under 20 grams is sort of maintenance. You'll lose a few pounds with maintenance. Under 10 grams, guys, you are going to get down to rail thin and do it very easily without even working out. Now, if you add, I did an hour and a half on the stationary bike this morning. And actually, guys, I'm thrilled. It's supposed to get up to 60 degrees today. That might be my first day outside on the bike since I put it away back in the end of November. So I'm excited about that. I'm not sure if it's going to work. It looks like it might rain and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, that's the plan. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. So, guys, listen, everybody talks about good fats. And there's no question that some are better than others, nutrient-wise, nutrient-dense, and all this sort of stuff. Avocados, nuts, seeds are certainly better than cheese and meat and dairy products, meat, dairy, fish. Certainly better health-wise. But make no mistake about it, guys. Avocado is very, very high on fat. Nuts and seeds are very, very high in fat. So, guys, if your goal is to lose weight and to lose weight quickly, you want to leave those alone for a while. Okay? Or just at a very, very rare occasion. And don't worry about it, guys. You're going to have plenty to eat. Plenty to eat. That I said, I restrict things that you eat. I do not restrict quantity. I very, 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 very talk about calories. Guys, calories I only use because the people out there, that's how you guys keep score. That's like, when you went to school first day, you started learning, back in kindergarten, you learned your ABCs. This is how you guys have been brought up, the calories in, calories out, which I don't believe in a minute. But the only time that I talk about calories is to give you guys some sort of a ballpark figure as to what's happening. Okay? Now, fruits and vegetables. Everybody talks about these healthy fats. Guys, there are small amounts of fat and protein in every single fruit and vegetable you eat. You don't think that there's fat in an orange. You don't think there's a fat in a banana, but there is. It's a small amount, and if you stay with fruits and vegetables, same thing with corn, rice, peas, potatoes. Guys, there's a very, very small amount. And if you just eat as much as you want of that, fruits, veggies, corn, rice, peas, potatoes, okay, you are never going to be above 10 grams of fat. Never. Okay? Now, if you want to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on your, just a mist on your salad, okay, then all of a sudden you're up closer to 10 right away. Oils, guys, are very, I suggest you just put them away. I really do. Don't keep them in the house. They're very, very, well, it's the only thing. You walk in your basic Stop and Shop, your food emporium, your Shaw's Market, whatever it is, with all this multitude of food in front of you. The one thing and one thing only that is 100% calories from fat, 100% are all your oils. Guys, you can't lose weight doing a whole lot of oil. Now, the only way you can, the paleo keto guys do, okay? But they severely restrict calories. Severely restrict calories. There's a dolt out there, and I've done a couple of videos on him, Mark Hyman. Eat fat to lose fat. Guys, now how stupid do we have to be? How ridiculous do we have to be? If you fell in the mud and you got mud in a shirt, okay, and you want to clean your shirt, do you take more mud and put it on the shirt? Now, if you're fat and you want to get rid of the fat, do you take more fat to lose? Guys, that's just dumb. Now, Mark Hyman's the first one to tell you, and Mark Sisson and all these, every single one of these paleo keto clowns, they severely restrict calories. Mark Hyman suggests a diet of 1,400 calories a day. They had 1,600 calories a day at Auschwitz. Do you realize how much you're starving yourself to do that? Do you realize how much you're starving to do that? Okay? Now, the only way that you are going to function on that little calories and that little carbs is fill yourself full of coffee, which they suggest you do. Coffee is an amphetamine. It is a neurotoxin. It is toxic to your neurological system. And guys, don't do coffee. It just screws your adrenal system. Just absolutely screws it to the wall. Cut down the fat. Keep it 10 grams of fat. Look at the labels. Now look, you don't even have to look at the labels. Fruits, veggies, corn, rice, peas, potatoes, eat as much as you want. Now, food combining can get a little weird as well. I strongly suggest if you're going to do those foods that I suggest, have the fruit and veggies all day. Okay? Now the fruit and dairy, what happens is this, the fruit and veggies, especially the fruit, digest alarmingly fast. Guys, if you are otherwise cleaned out, you put a banana in your mouth now, 5 or 6 hours, it's like clockwork. You just wait to go to the toilet, there it is. It goes amazingly fast. Okay? Rice, corn, peas, potatoes, not as fast. Now, it's faster than everything else you're going to do, but it's not as fast as the fruit. Okay? So if you eat, I'm hypothetical, if you eat rice for lunch and then you eat fruit right after that, maybe an hour or two later, that fruit is going to digest quicker and the rice gets in the way. You've got bloating, you've got gas, the whole 9 yards. So I strongly suggest, if you're going to go that way, that I'm suggesting, eat your fruits and vegetables as much as you want all day and save the rice, corn, the rice and potatoes for the evening. All right? Guys, the fat you eat, the fat you wear. From your lips to your hips. Guys, just don't eat the fat. I told you before, as I am making this video and as you are watching this video, you are burning fat. If you get on the stationary bike, you're going to burn more fat. If you get the kettlebells, you're going to burn more fat. Okay, so you're constantly burning fat. As long as you don't replace the fat in via your food, long term, it's just going away. To a point where you are going to get so thin, you're going to look like a heroin addict with a tapeworm, and you are going to have to add the avocados and the nuts and seeds. Okay? You're going to look thin as, but the amazing thing is, you're going to look healthy. Man, you look great. It's not like you have dark circles under your eyes and you have no energy. No, that's not it at all. All right? Less than 10 grams a day, and the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all.